Pep Guardiola wants Alexis Sanchez and 2 more players to complete his Manchester City revolution, but is happy to play a waiting game. The Etihad boss's transfer blueprint for the next 18 months involves bringing in 1 forward, 1 defensive midfielder and 1 centre-half. Arsenal raider Alexis Sanchez is still the top target for Pep Guardiola, but Fabian Delph's outstanding form for the runaway Premier League leaders has persuaded Pep to ditch plans to sign another left-back. Sanchez is the attacking player City want, although Pep's preference is to wait until the summer to land the Arsenal superstar. As well as being available on a free in June, Guardiola fears what effect the former Barcelona ace arrival would have on the balance of his squad. City had a £60 million deadline day bid for Sanchez accepted by the Gunners last summer, but were shocked when Emirates chiefs pulled the plug just hours later. Pep Guardiola has 3 positions in his squad he wants to strengthen. News Group newspapers limited City might wait until the summer to renew their pursuit of Alexis Sanchez. Now they hope to make Arsenal see the error of their ways by taking him for nothing when his contract expires at the end of the season. Plans could change if other clubs move for Sanchez next month, but City remain confident the Chilean, 29, only wants to join them. On guard, Manchester City boss Pep Guardiola being investigated by Spanish police for rebelling during Catalan referendum that would leave a huge question mark over Sergio Aguero's future at City, although the club will want him to stay. City's hierarchy believe competition is the ideal way to bring the best out of Aguero, and Sanchez certainly adds that. It would also be a huge call for Guardiola to sanction the sale of the striker, who is a huge favourite among City fans, and his son Marius's favourite player. Meanwhile, Guardiola's move for a new centre-half could still happen in January, although Vincent Kompany and John Stones are making progress as they recover from injuries. The future of Manchester City's Argentinian legend Sergio Aguero is uncertain as the Etihad revolution continues. City have had some contact with Southampton about Virgil van Dijk, who was a target for them last summer. However, they backed off when Saints quoted them £70 million for the Dutch international, 26. Real Sociedad's Inigo Martinez is now believed to be ahead of West Brom centre-back Johnny Evans on the list of likely alternatives. City's search for a new defensive midfielder is also underway before Yaya Touré finally ends his Etihad career in the summer. Pep Guardiola says he told his Manchester City players to celebrate at the final whistle and in the dressing room, but denies they will win the quadruple. Real Sociedad's Inigo Martinez is thought to head the list of options for new centre-backs. Pep Guardiola wants City have been linked with the likes of Fabinho, William Carvalho and Steven Zonzi in the past, but are happy to bide their time. Delph's performances during the club's 27-game unbeaten domestic run has forced City's hierarchy into a rethink over plans to recruit a left-back, and seems certain to save them a fortune. Guardiola was convinced right from the start he could convert the England midfielder into a fullback, and got the chance when £49.3 million summer signing Benjamin Mendy ruptured a cruciate in September. City plan to keep Delph, 28, and use him as backup when the French ace is fit again. The fact Delph, an £8 million signing from Aston Villa in summer 2015, is now seen as a left-back will no doubt interest England boss Gareth Southgate going into World Cup year. Johnny Evans has slipped down the wish list of Man City boss Pep Guardiola. Keep up to date with all the transfer news and gossip on our blog.